from very long time, the members from NPY always push NPY to look after the young people, do programs and activities, keep them busy from drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. Also teach them about violence.
So my name's Anne and I am the Kulinja Palia and Kanjaku Project Officer. KP stands for To Get Better Thinking, and it's a project that works with senior people in communities, and we go out on country and we have conversations with young people about their worries, and the worries tend to be alcohol and drug use, healthy relationships and sexual health, cyber safety, mental health, and we also support communities when there's sniffing incidents.
Challenge is for them to have a good education, also have a safety house, live in a safe family house, somebody to, mentor them. Like young people, they get into a lot of trauma and stuff like that, so it's got to be families and also youth workers helping them, from trauma, suicide and stuff like that. So that's why the youth have their activities in the lands.
We work together in a collaboration with senior people and young people, so it's not just me going out and talking about the information and the ways to manage the issues. It's about working with community, and I will talk about the facts and the law, and when it's alcohol and drugs, what's happening with the brain and how substances can damage our body, and then I work alongside the senior people who will take on that story, will share it in their language, and they will also share their drug path. So wherever we are in the community, they will share whatever's specific to that community. So it's a two-way learning.
That program, it goes out into many communities. It does work with young people, take them camping. Also there's some elder people gone out with them. Maybe a group of men and young men goes out and they talk about dangerous stuff, issues that are not good and all this. The elders put good stories into them, relax their mind. Also they do meditation. A lot of young people, we take them out in the bush and show them how to hunt and track down, also how to survive, we tell them stories, digging for widgery grub or honey ants.
I always go out and cook the rotel with the kids and make a damper, dig honey ants and everything, It was good fun to go out with the kids. So they always go out hunting and with the rotel, swimming and activity in the afternoon.
Well, young women's group are different because they got to go out with old ladies, old women, take them out, talk about women's health, also the dangers of drugs and alcohol. And the men do that too with the young men. Or take them out for showing them how to make spears or boomerangs and stuff like that.
So we've got 13 remote-based local community youth programs. There's 4 in the southern half of the NT. We've got 5 out in the APY lands, and we've got 4 in WA. So they really work with the community and the young people, providing rec and diversion. They provide case management support. education and advocacy and collaboration and leadership. So there's one full-time youth worker in each community. Kiwikura and WA has two. And there's also local Ananu workers who also support that program, and the full-time youth workers will support our Ananu staff, and it's it's a collaboration between non-Ananu and Ananu workers, making sure that the program in that community is specific to those young people and meets the community needs. So the KP practice is travelling, it's a travelling role. We also have our boarding school post officer, so they work in 3 communities and they support young people to go to boarding school if that's suitable for them. We also have a Young Women's Law and Culture project. Again, that program works in, I think it's 5 communities, and they support senior women to take the young women out on country and share those really important stories that are only for women, and it's so that knowledge can get passed on.
I'm most worried about the mental health stuff and supporting them and helping them how to control mental health issues and talking to youth team like us for support, and we all go through mental health, depression and all that stuff, and you gotta just keep your mind strong and move on forward instead of letting the depression hold you back. Getting their head straight, talking to them about what the damage it can cause with alcohol and drugs. They need to know the proper stories about what the damage it's going to cause in the future,
Teach them about alcohol and drugs. More teaching should go on, how dangerous they are and stuff like that.
Well, they need more education both ways, and more camping, travelling with elders, I reckon, and keeping them busy, like sports and activities and all them stuff. There's heaps of stuff for them instead of just footy, and sitting and playing Fortnite and all them stuff.
I think the service should be provided at the community, not coming into town. They'll be lost, nowhere to stay, no family to support them. I think people from the drugs and alcohol should join in with the NPY staffs and, do a program out in the community, on every community. Because we've got 3 states, so in that 3 states they should work with the youth